Chime versus traditional banks, pros and cons that you need to know. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question a lot of people are asking. Should I switch to Chime or stick with a traditional bank? Now, with mobile bank like Chime growing in popularity, especially with younger users, it's time to break down how it really compares to traditional banks like Wells Fargo's, Bank of America, or Chase. So in this video, I'll go over the pros and cons of using Chime versus traditional banks, from fees and features to customer service and long-term financial tools. Let's get started. First things first, what is Chime really? Now, let's clear something up first. Chime is not a bank. It's a financial technology company that partners with FDIC insured banks like Strive Bank or the Bancorp Bank to go ahead and offer banking services. Yes, you get a spending account, a saving account, a credit builder card, and you have access to over 60,000 fee-free ATMs all through your phone. Basically, Chime is designed for people who want low fees, fast access to their money, and an app-first banking experience. Now, let's then navigate through the pros of using Chime. Let's start with what Chime does really well. Number one is no monthly fee. Chime doesn't charge with monthly maintenance fees, overdraft fees with SpotMe, minimum balance penalties. Compare that to some traditional banks charging $10 to $15 per month unless you meet certain requirements. Now, another pro is the early direct deposit. You can get your paycheck up to 2 days early. Now, Chime processed deposit as soon as they arrive to them without holding them like many big banks do. So this is perfect if you're living paycheck to paycheck or just want something quicker to access. From there, we then have the SpotMe overdraft. Basically, Chime lets you overdraft your debit card by $200 based on your eligibility without fees. Now, this is way better than paying $35 per overdraft with traditional banks. The fourth pro is a user-friendly application. The Chime mobile app is simple, fast, and intuitive. You have real-time transaction alerts, spending insights, easy money transfers, and instant account notifications. No clunky website or outdated interfaces. And for the last pro, they have no credit check for accounts. Anyone can apply, no need for a credit history or perfect banking record. Even those who've had trouble with banks in the past can open an account on Chime. Now, what are the cons of using the application or the platform? So let's talk about where Chime falls short, especially compared to traditional banks. Number one is no physical branches. If you need to deposit cash in person or want a face-to-face help with Chime, everything is digital. There are no physical branches at all. Traditional banks still wins here for people who want in-person service. Second is cash deposits are limited. Yes, you can deposit cash at participating retail stores like Walmart or Walgreens and some locations that charge a third-party fee. It's not as convenient or free as walking into a bank and handing over cash. The third con is no joint account or business account. Chime is made for individuals, so if you're looking to open a joint account with a partner or manage business finances, Chime isn't for you, at least not yet. Traditional banks still offer flexible for families or entrepreneurs. The fourth con is limited financial product. Chime doesn't offer personal loans, mortgage, investment accounts, and retirement plans. So if you're looking for a full-service bank to grow with, Chime might feel limited long-term. And the last con is customer support can be slow. With Chime has an in-app chat and phone support, some users report delays during account freezes or during fraud investigations. With traditional banks, you can often walk into a branch and get answers quickly. Now, what is the pros of are traditional banks right here. Let's flip it. What do traditional banks still do better? Number one is a full financial ecosystem. Traditional banks offer credit card, auto loan, mortgages, retirement and investment account, and small business services. You can keep all your finances under one roof. It's convenient for people who want a long-term financial partner. Now, the second pro is in-person access. Branches are still valuable for cash deposits, certified checks or money orders, large withdrawals, and speaking to someone directly. For some people, human interaction matters. And the last thing that I want to talk about as a pro is the established reputation. Big banks are stable and heavily regulated, and you may feel safer with a name you've known for decades, even if they charge more fees. Now, Chime versus traditional bank, who wins? For monthly fees, Chime offers $0, while traditional banks offers $10 to $15 unless waived. For the early direct deposit, Chime offers up to 2 days early, while traditional banks don't. For overdraft fees, once again for Chime it's free with SpotMe, while traditional banks is up to $35 per overdraft. For physical branches, Chime doesn't have one, while traditional banks offer. For cash deposits, it's limited via retail partners for Chime, and for traditional banks, it's free direct at branch. For loans, credit card, and more, for Chime, you only have the credit builder card, while banks offer full credit and loan products. For investment options, Chime doesn't offer one, and for joint business account, once again, Chime doesn't offer one. Now, who should use Chime? Chime is perfect for students and young adults, people with low to moderate income, those recovering from bad credit or past banking issues, and anyone who wants to avoid fees and get paid early, with the mobile first user who don't need the in-person banking. Now, who should go ahead and stay with traditional banks? You want to stick with a traditional bank if you need in-person customer service, you handle a lot of cash, you're looking for mortgages, investment accounts, or business banking, and lastly, if you want everything under one brand for simplicity. Now, in conclusion, it's about your banking style. So, traditional versus Chime. There's no universal winner. It really depends on how you manage money. If you want low fees, early paydays, and mobile first features, Chime is a great choice. But if you need complex financial tools, loans, or in-person service, traditional bank still wins. In fact, some people use both. Chime for a daily spending and saving, and a traditional bank for long-term product and credit building. That's a smart way to get the best out of both worlds. Thanks for watching. If this breakdown helped you understand the pros and cons, hit that like button and subscribe for more personal finance tips. Drop a comment below. Are you Team Chime or Team Traditional Bank, and why?